Yes, it reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. Now, this is pre-recorded, obviously. By the time you see this, I'm pretty sure Eazy and the trenches, the good people at the trenches, have announced all the matches. Obviously, I'm privy to know what's going on. So here we are, man. We are here. Trenches, Philadelphia, back at Philadelphia. Went on a tour for a little bit. I think they went to Detroit for a little bit, right? Then they went to Miami, threw 5 hours in the building for the trenches and the Chrome Card. Now they're going back to Philly. Now, I do know that there was other cities that they were contemplating on going to and everything like that, man. But now they're bringing it back to the crib at Philadelphia, home of Black Thought, Beanie Siegel, and all that. August 10th, trenches. Let's talk about these matches, man. You know what I mean? We got Dre Majesty versus Baby James. Now, let me just say this. The brother Dre Majesty from ATL, I rock with the young boy and everything like that. Very talented young brother. Chef Trez was the one that really schooled me to this young brother and everything like that. And I think him and Cuban is supposed to battle at something, whatever. But I know him and Baby James are gonna set it off the night off for trenches and everything like that. And I know Dre Majesty is under the tutelage of the trenches, so that's his home right now, I believe, right? We got Skull. If you know Skull, you know Skull. Now that's a throwback name right there for you new young cats who might not be familiar with Skull. Skull was here from the early days of URL. Let's be clear on that, right? That's why him and Newborn battle. What kind of battle Skull had back in the day like that, right? I don't even recall the last time I seen Skull battle. You know what I mean? I know he's going against Bo the Great. So it's interesting to see Skull and, him and Eazy's relationship and everything like that. So it's interesting to see what Skull is going to do in this battle when he battles Bo the Great, man. Welcome back, Skull. Then you got the tournament finals, the finals for the Trenches tournament. I believe 10K was on the line. You got King versus Z the Dropout. I got to get in contact with Z the Dropout and stuff like that, man. King, let's be honest, man. I was in the building for King and Jay Moore, man. I got to be honest, man. Eazy, man. You got to drop that battle, sir. You have got to drop that battle. Sir, I can make the argument respectfully that King and Jay Moore was the best battle, the best battle between the trenches and Chrome the whole weekend. And there was big dogs on the card between the males and the females. And I still think the best battle that whole weekend was King and Jay Moore. Please drop that battle. I know it's an hour long, but please drop that battle, man. And Z the Dropout, man. Let's be honest. Some people did not expect this brother to get to the finals of the trenches, and here he is right now about to battle King and everything like that, man. I'm looking forward to that battle and things of that nature, man. And obviously, you got to have some females on this card. You got Zan, who is the queen right there. Yeah, right now, Zan is the queen of the trenches. I was in the building when Zan actually battled Chirac, and I got to be honest. I did pick Chirac to beat Zan, but Zan won that battle. She won that battle. Kind of clear, in my opinion, and stuff like that, right? Obviously, you got C-Bree, the lyricist, making her trenches debut. Shout out to that sister and everything like that. Me and C-Bree have talked on text and on DM and everything like that. We'll get to it as soon as we can, right? I'm looking forward to that match right there, Zan versus C-Bree, the lyricist. Then you got Riggs versus Tex. Now, let's be honest. These two brothers, I done had them on my show. The back and forth between these brothers and stuff. If you know Tex's journey, man, I got introduced to this brother from the Twitter spaces. I keep telling the story, man. When Verb was pulling people up there, a lot of those brothers, you're not familiar with them, and they just getting a shot, so to speak, to drop some bars. When Tex came up there, bro, it was a whole different type of level, man. So Tex stood out compared to all the other brothers I was rapping that night. That night, Verb had brothers pulling up there. Tex stood out more than anybody else, in my opinion. He just did. And I know him and Jay Moore, that was a fire battle. You know what I mean? Tex is nice, B. And this is the one, Tex. Tex, this is the one, Tex. Tex, this is the one. We got to see, can you beat Riggs? Can you? Because getting a W against Riggs, Tex, that's a good look for you, sir, on your journey, on your come up, and where you want to go. Shout out to Muwop, shout out Jay Moore and all that, brother. You got to handle business. And then you look at Riggs. Let's be honest. If you made a list of top 10 people, most underrated battlers, and you put Riggs' name in there, some people might not disagree with you, bro. You might have some people say, when you talk about underrated, now, I know for a fact that battle between Snake Eyes that left Riggs was not happy of the outcome of that battle. And credit to Riggs, because I spoke to Riggs also off air. And what I took from the conversation, because obviously he had punctured, I think he had a punctured lungs or something like that, and he still came out to perform. So, shout out to Riggs for that. But for the most part, I think it was the riot when they battled. The voters picked Snake Eyes. They had Snake Eyes beating his brother, right? So Riggs is coming off a loss, so to speak. And when I spoke to Riggs, you could just hear that, yo, dog, he did not like the outcome of the Snake Eyes battle. That might have left a bad taste in his mouth and everything like that. You dig what I'm saying? And Tex, I don't know. Riggs, and here's the thing about Riggs. Riggs is not going to come in there and play with Tex. He's not going to look at Tex and be like, yo, I got more experience than you. I've been here longer than you. He's not going to play, especially when, let's be honest, all this King of the Churches talk between Muwop, Tex, Riggs, all those three brothers are really talking that, Muwop. Wait, why isn't Muwop on this card? Talking about sidebar. Hey, Mu, where you at? Why are you not on this card, sir? We'll get to that some other time. But Tex and Riggs, this should be a very interesting battle, man. This is going to be high energy. It's going to be like a pit bull and Dover pitcher. It's going to be one of those things, man. When we talk about high energy, that's going to be a very slept-on battle. If both these brothers don't come to play, and listen, I know Tex knows the assignment. I know Tex knows who's standing in front of him. He knows what this is. And this is going to make it a very dope battle between both of these brothers right here, man. Now, another battle. Verb versus Sirius Jones. These two brothers, first of all, we're talking about two legends. Let's be clear on that right quick. We're talking about two legends that are off rip, right? And I think when was the last time these two brothers were on a card together? I know they were Summer Madness 2. Isn't that when Sirius Jones battled Charlie Clips and Verb battled Rex? I think that was the same card they were going back in the day. My bad. There's so many battles. I'm old, man. I just turned 40-something last Sunday, man. Part of stuff. This is a battle of two legends. This is a battle of two guys. If you listen to them in the Twitter spaces, there's a bit of respect between two parties, right? Verb, for the most part, it's going to be very interesting to see how Verb deals with this battle with Sirius Jones, because he talked crazy against Hayward. He talked crazy against Ill Will. He didn't really talk crazy against Mickey Fax, but I think that battle was on a low. I don't think a lot of people know about that battle. So it's going to be interesting to see the promo that Verb, Swamp 2, part of Swamp also, he went crazy over Swamp. So we've seen Verb go crazy with the promo when it comes to battles. Now, it's going to be interesting to see the promo for this particular one between these two parties. Is Verb going to go dumb crazy like he's done in the past with his last 2-3 opponents? Probably not, right? Sirius Jones. I rock with Sirius Jones, but I had him losing his last two battles, right? I had him losing against Rock and I had him losing against Geechee, right? This is gonna be a very interesting battle between these two legends, man. Verb and Sirius Jones. I'm gonna do first of all, let me say I'm gonna do a show separate with some other people that I rock with. We're gonna do a whole show together and get predictions on that. So I'm just talking about the battles now, okay? So part of so. Yeah. But Verb and Sirius Jones are going to be a very interesting battle, to say the least, man. Probably not crazy promo for this one. But do they need promo for this one? But then Verb, you got to do promo. And real quick, Verb got to do promo because he's done promo so much for these battles. He got to talk crazy, right? And I want to give a shout out to Verb also, because I saw on Twitter that he put out a tweet out there about his moms. And, you know, bro, when real life hits us, man, sometimes, bro, it just gives perspective. You know what I mean? All I could do for a brother like Verb is I didn't hit him on. I text him and show my respect and blessings for what he got going on personally with his peoples and stuff. You know what I mean? Then we got a battle that, bruh. Av versus Hollow the Don. Hey, Av, let me talk to you right quick. So I spoke to Hollow, right? Today, in fact. Today I spoke to Hollow today. No cap. Yeah, young people say no cap. No bullshit. I said, Hollow, we got to talk soon. I don't text. Hollow calls me. I'm chopping it up a little bit like that. And sidebar, Hollow's next opponent after this one, I'll just leave it like that. Av. I was on the phone with Hollow. I think he understands what this is, Av. I told Hollow, Av, no bullshit. I told Hollow on the phone, I said, dog, Av don't be losing no battles. I told Hollow that Av do not be losing battles like that. In fact, I told Hollow on the phone an hour ago, hey, dog, check this out. The last clear battle that man lost to was against B-Dot. And how long ago that was? He don't lose battles clearly like that, Hollow. And I know listen, if one thing I know, if there's 3 people I know Av wants, he want to put his hands on, in the battle rap term wise, not physically. Hollow, Verb, and Twerk. Those are the names that this brother, like, and Av, he said to me, oh, he was I versus Rosenberg. I said, nah, we're not doing that, Hollow. No, we're not doing that. He was just I against Froze. He won that battle, bro. We're not gonna do that. All right. Hollow. The last time we see Hollow, I think he battled Twerk. I know he had a battle in Germany. I think sometime in Germany and all that. But he got another hot one after this battle with Av. But this is gonna be very interesting. Hollow, man. Hollow. I said, hello. My Lux voice, man. Av ain't gonna play with you, Hollow. I'm sorry. Av is not gonna play with you, son. Yo, dogs. I had Av beating Rock. I had Av beating Arsenal. I had Av beating Real Sick. I had Av beating Daddy Myers. Av don't be losing like that, son. He really don't, bro. But we'll get to that with the predictions, with the time to predict these battles, man. And then obviously the main event. Eazy the Block Captain versus Ill Will. Eazy. I know the battles of clips. I know you didn't like this the talk of that battle. I know you humbled yourself. You went to 15 Minutes of Fame. You came to my show. You spoke to me about how you felt about the battle. I was privy to know the situation that you had going on with your peoples before the battle. Even me to asking you, your fam, why are you even battling? Why are you even battling? You got some real life things going on. Are you even focused? That's the first time I question Eazy when I'm talking to him off air. Like, yo, are you focused? As a homie, like, are you focused, my nigga? You know, you got so much things going on, right? Father, battler, actor, music. You know, so much things this brother got going on, man, right? And he knows he lost to Charlie Clips. Like, he knows that. And to go to Charlie Clips, to Ill Will, a man that you know is not going to play with you. Eazy. He's not going to play with you, fam. What are you going to do, Eazy? What are you going to do, sir? At the crib in Philly? Huh? What are you going to do, sir? Are you coming to play? Are you coming to fight? Are you coming to remind the culture of the Bumbaras cloud you are, sir? Yes, you are still Himothy. Yes, you are still the algorithm dude. When you pop out, it means something. Ill Will is the most diverse, complete battle rapper walking the face of the earth. Yes, he lost the pain. You did lose the pain. Had a very dope, one of the best battles last year was Hitman Holla and Ill Will. Yes, there's battles that Ill Will lost, and we like, yo, son. The A1 battle, the Froze battle, Sirius Jones battle. Eazy. King. Got you into the Geechee. You and John is a debatable battle, yes. A lot of people got you in that battle. A lot of people got, John winning that battle. You admitted you lost the clips. So let's say if you're 1 and 2 in your last joints, or 0 and 3, what are we doing? Y'all know you don't like that, but I'm putting the pressure on. If you don't like 0 and 3, do something about it. If you don't like the fact people are saying you lost to Geechee, John, and clips, do something about it, sir. To forget about the naysayers. I'm just an old head blogger. You're the one that got to write the bars. You think Ill Will don't know what this is? You think Eazy don't know what this is? We're talking about 2 dudes who are professional battle rappers. 2 dudes that you know are not going to come to play with each other. Eazy and Ill Will, in my opinion, I will be disappointed if it's not one of those. Now, respectfully to all you battle rappers, it's going to take a lot for you niggas to catch up to Rum Nitty and Loaded Lux. Respectfully. But if Eazy and Ill Will should be a battle that got replay value at the highest for what both these gentlemen bring to the table. I'm hyped for this. Eazy the Block Captain, Ill Will. We are here in Philly. Want to see if Eazy is going to get back on the streak. The brother for 2-3 years, I am wildin'. You know how hard it is to be, dog. You know how hard it is to be top dog for a 2-year stint, or a year and a half or 2 years, where people feel you even if you got you losing one battle, but the majority of your battles you don't be losing. A large percentage of your battles you don't be losing. And let's be honest, before Nitty and Lux was deemed as a classic, in my opinion, the last classic we had was Eazy and Chess. Before Lux and Nitty just hit the pavement a while ago. Yes, we've had dope battles, replay value battles. I thought Ill Will and Hitman was a fire battle. Fire. So, I will be doing my predictions. I'm just letting out to the culture with the matches that we have now for Trenches, August 10th. And Eazy's doing a great job on the Trenches card. Let's be honest. Since he did Trenches 1 now, man, the brother has not dropped a whack card at all. He has not dropped a whack card at all. So credit to what they bring into the culture of battle rap when we see in leagues slipping and dipping and not, whatever. The Trenches is here now. We got to put respect on the Trenches and what they do bring to the table. URL's always gonna be top dog. We know that. RB got the full circle. We were missing out the Max Out, the Booms, and all that. But the Trenches. Shout out to Black Guys Cartel on that, but the Trenches is really rapping. So, shout out to Eazy. Shout out to everybody that held it down for this card. And everything behind the scenes. I know there's people behind the scenes. I don't want to shout their names out yet until they do it. You know what I mean? But I know people behind the scenes that got their hands in all this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Trenches, pay-per-view. Go to guttercity.com. Yeah, man. It's your boy 3, man.